When we think of global conflicts disrupting our lives, we usually picture physical trade routes. We imagine naval blockades stopping the flow of oil and gas. The classic nightmare scenario is a choke point like the Strait of Hormuz getting shut down, triggering a sudden energy crisis. But a much more immediate threat is quietly building in the background: the very survival of our global digital connectivity. While we talk about data in the cloud, the global internet is actually a massive physical web of cables lying on the ocean floor. The only reason you can watch this video is because an underwater cable is pumping data. The internet is a fragile physical asset masquerading as an invincible digital one. Its survival is currently paralyzed by global events. Before these data pipelines touch the water, they require a massive industrial effort. These are heavy, densely armored lines spooled by the thousands of miles. Once they are dropped to the bottom of the ocean, they enter one of the most hostile environments on Earth, subjected to shifting tectonic plates and dragging ship anchors. Beneath the waves, these cables face a biological threat: marine life and fish constantly biting and destroying the physical lines. This state of constant, everyday havoc causes continuous decay to the global network's hardware. Because nature is actively and continuously destroying the hardware of the internet, the network relies entirely on human intervention to survive. That intervention comes in the form of a highly specialized fleet of cable-laying and repair ships that patrol the seas. When a fault is detected, these ships pinpoint the exact location in the pitch-black ocean, drop a grapple, and physically dredge the heavy, damaged line up from the seabed. Despite the high-tech nature of the internet, fixing it requires gritty, heavy industrial labor by human crews in the middle of the ocean. The logistics are staggering. Every single wire repair averages between 10 to 15 crore rupees, roughly $1.2 to $1.8 million, mostly spent just getting the ship and the specialized crew out to the site. This massive budget covers the maintenance cost required to keep the current system from failing, rather than laying new cable to expand the network. Geopolitical wars and naval blockades have created no-go zones, physically blocking these maintenance ships from reaching damaged lines. By blocking these repair ships, war turns natural ocean decay into a systemic, unfixable crisis. No bombing required. Normally, the internet relies on a structural buffer, a redundancy that reroutes traffic when a cable breaks. With maintenance ships grounded by war, ocean damage slowly eats away at this buffer, forcing remaining lines to carry the load. It's a compounding effect. Cables continue to be chewed on and damaged every day, while the global repair queue remains completely frozen. This invisible crisis has put massive telecom giants like Jio and Airtel in a state of panic. Corporate wealth is useless here. Billions of dollars cannot buy a telecom company's safe passage through a militarized naval blockade. The digital economy's greatest vulnerability lies in a broken physical wire trapped in politically contested waters. This is the ultimate irony of our modern era. The world's most advanced digital network is entirely at the mercy of fish and geopolitics. Global conflicts have already paused routine maintenance in key regions, making this an immediate reality. A global internet blackout is a mechanical inevitability if the equilibrium of repair is not restored soon. Every simple act of logging online relies on a fragile geopolitical peacekeeping repair ships afloat. The true foundation of the internet is the constant physical labor of human beings, labor that war has now brought to a dangerous standstill.